So we just started our little road trip, and of course the best way to start every road trip is with food. So gonna get some food over in Baja City, which I always question calling a city, but it does have quite a bit going on. I mean, it doesn't have a mall or movie theater or anything, but plenty of food options, small little eateries, very, very cheap. Mayong hapon! And a lot of friendly people. Another great meal in the Philippines, beautiful weather, friendly people, 260 peso total. We're both full. Maayong hapon! Anyways, but yeah, I love this place. Really do.
Okay, so me and my wife needed to go to Dumaguete for a couple days, and we really tried not to stay in the city too much, so we looked for resorts around the area that are within close driving distance, so we can do all our shopping and get what we need, but yet we're at a beach resort instead of staying in the city. So I was not planning on showing this place at all, but I have to because it is great. You will see why.
Okay, so you know you found a great little beach resort when I've been driving down this road for 5+ minutes now just to get to it. And this is your view. So it's not like you're pulling into this place from the city and it's chaos and there's tons of houses and tons of other resorts. There's not a lot around it. And that's one of the beautiful things that I absolutely love about these little kind of resorts that really set it apart from the large ones. When I say that, me and my wife have gone over to Panguilao, Bohol multiple times, and we always stayed at Hannan, and we loved it, don't get me wrong, but there's 400 rooms. So we get there, we wait in line for 10 minutes to check in, we're waiting in line to check out, we're waiting in line to get towels, we go down to the breakfast, we're waiting in line for 30 minutes, even though they have 3 breakfast restaurants, because there'll be 1,000 people at the resort. So then you'll go to a little place like this where this is the road to get there, and you'll come in here, but there's 10 rooms. So what does that mean? They know you by name. They remember who you are. You pull up and they say, "Oh, are you Corey?" And you say, "Yes, I am." And instantly you're smiling. They remember you. They treat you great. If there's only a handful of people here, there's only 3 people here right now. They want to make sure every one of you is leaving a good review. But places like this, even one person leaving a bad review is really going to affect them. So that's another reason why I love this country, where you can go to these little places and they just treat you so nice and the service is wonderful. So here is the back side of the resort that I'm going to show you. The cleaning lady who's now staring at me because she thinks maybe I'm recording her or something. I'm not quite sure, but you can see how modern this place is and how newer it is, because it's definitely not old by any means, and it's a really nice dive resort. So you'll walk through here, nice little garden way, and like I said, I think there's 10 rooms, maybe there's 12, I'll have to check. But so far all the food we got has been absolutely amazing. Coffee shop is great. Menu selection was very surprising to me. The prices are very fair for being a resort compared to a lot of the ones I go to. Is it more expensive than the province? Well, yeah, it is, but it's still very cheap compared to a lot of the places we'll go to in the city. And when you look around, like I said, it's very modern and it's very clean, and the staff has been just so friendly and helpful. And there's not a lot around it, which is what I love, because you have a really nice beach, and that's Apple Island that you're looking at. So you can tell that you're not far from it at all. We're right below Darwin, which is right below Dumaguete. So you're within 30 minutes from a city, but yet you're not in a developed area. wonderful pool. It's not huge, but I love it, and it's really nice and well done. The waterfall was gorgeous when it was going on yesterday. They shut it off this morning. Maybe people were eating breakfast or something, which is good for me because I couldn't record until they had it off. You'll go down to the beach, handful of hammocks. Beach is very clean. The staff is actually putting up a wall right now, and of course staring at me because I have a big selfie stick, but that's fine. But yeah, you'll look down both sides of the beach, and it's not very developed. I mean, it's really not busy, but yet it's really gorgeous. So these are the kind of places in the Philippines that I love to find, because like I said, it'll be a quarter of the price as the larger ones. Everyone's going to know who you are. They're going to remember your name. They treat you great. Food is phenomenal. Great prices, and it's really new and exotic. I mean, it's actually a really nice modern design. I was very surprised by looking at the pictures online. I was expecting to show up and have it not look anywhere near the way the pictures were showing, because a lot of times I'll show up to a place and I'm like, okay, they edited all those photos. But you look at this place and it's really nice. They have your outdoor showers over here, and like I said, it is a dive resort, so all the dive equipment is down here. I'm not going to bother going into detail about that, frankly, because I'm not a diver, so I'd have to be making stuff up as I go, and that's not my style. But I love this outdoor eating area, and I will make sure to put all the menu up and the selection along with the prices. I'm Buntag. Okay, Ra. I will probably keep this a short video because, to tell you the truth, I was not planning on recording or vlogging this location. But after I got here, I was like, wow, I'm surprised there's not a lot of reviews. But we try to look for places like this that have excellent reviews, but they don't have a lot of reviews. That's important to me because, like I said, when I go to the major big places, you'll show up to it, and when you look online and there's 1,500 reviews, you know, you go there, you're waiting in line for everything, and it's packed with tourists, which, you know, yes, if they have good reviews, it's good reviews, but I like finding the places like this that have only been up for like 2 years, and because of COVID, that's been really, really slow. So then you come here and they really want to make sure that they're building their business up correctly and treating everyone really, really well. And this place is really new. I mean, it's very modern and up to date. I was very surprised going in the room at how many plug outlets alone that we had, and they were actually the correct ones, so I could plug in my laptop, which is really shocking. So just met with the owner and his wife, really nice and wonderful people. They were sitting down having breakfast. I was looking for someone to ask a really simple question for, and they both jumped up to help me. And they own the place, so it wasn't like they were doing it because they work here. They were eating their meal, and yet they still wanted to take care of me and make sure that I had what I needed. Very, very nice place, very fair prices, excellent food, great location. And it's not developed a lot around it, and that's huge to me, because downwind, if we drive 10 minutes north, it's going to be a lot busier and a lot more hectic, and then you drive 30 minutes here in Dumaguete and it's very hectic. So when I walked down this beach, I didn't see anything yet, which is really nice to take a walk with your wife. Well, that concludes an amazing couple days here over at the Mahi Mahi Beach Resort. I'm sorry, Mahi Mahi Dive Resort. I keep saying it wrong. Absolutely shocked by how much I love this place, and I really can't speak highly enough about it. And I've been to a lot of resorts and a lot of hotels, especially in the Philippines, and I have to say, over on this part of the island, this is by far my favorite one now. I've been to I don't know how many over here, and this place is very up to date, very state of the art, from the amount of outlets that you have in the room, and they have the correct outlets, the food menu, the taste of the food, the pricing, everything about it has been absolutely excellent. And I can't speak highly enough about it. And the cleanliness, the staff has been amazing. I don't have anything negative to say about it. I really don't. Thank you for watching, and it's been another wonderful day here.